Local businesses speaking up in continuing coverage for you now on the City of Rochester's downtown parking rate. Some downtown restaurant owners say the parking situation poses several challenges for their customers. With the City of Rochester seeking to make rate changes, KTTC's Eric Min learned what local businesses want to see.
On a street like historic 3rd, you can only leave your car parked for 90 minutes. For Thai Pop manager Katie Williams, that's not nearly enough time for her patrons.
An hour and a half sometimes isn't long enough if you're wanting to catch up with an old friend, so it makes it very difficult to enjoy yourself when you're worrying about running out of your meter.
Some of the downtown businesses that I spoke with say many customers prefer walking over driving over to the businesses due to the difficulty posed by parking. Some of the customers even had to rush back outside of the restaurants to pay for their parking and adjust the timing.
We definitely had some people, especially being from out of town and they're not familiar with the parking system. We've had customers that have gotten a ticket or have noticed and had to rush out of here.
According to the city, the recommendations from the rate study at Monday's city council meeting were presented with the needs of businesses in mind. One of those recommendations would entail replacing 30 and 90-minute time limits with 3-hour meters. The city also says this study determines if rate changes are needed to manage operating expenses.
Basically, operating expenses are projected to outpace revenues over the course of the next 5 to 10 years if we were to make no changes in rates and or operations.
Williams says she hopes the city also considers downtown employees who must pay the daily parking fees in the city's ramps if they commute.
On average, if you're working an 8-hour day downtown, you spend roughly between $16 to $18 a day just to park, which is quite costly if you think about it.
The rate study will go before the city council for approval in November or December as part of the city's 2025 fee schedule. In Rochester, Eric Min, KTTC News.
The City of Rochester says it provides more than 5,000 public parking spaces in the downtown, which are often free, including times on weekends and evenings. The city also says the rate study allows them to meet its financial obligations more effectively. Pending approval from the City Council, the rate change could take effect as early as January of next year. For more information about this, if you'd like to sound off as well, you can check out the web version of this story on how to do that on kttc.com.